Welcome back to the Laughing Gas podcast, the only podcast in Canada that hasn't blown up because of Chernobyl. Isn't that right, Mitchell?
Hooray!
Sorry, I just puked in my mouth.
Well, today is a bit of a different one. It's just us three chuckle nuts because the rest of the guys have died, all crashed into separate buildings.
I was the one that survived, which is very rare.
My condolences to how many people have died? Let's see. We got Soup, Ethan,
Far too
Nate,
many.
4, Scully. Far too many. We were all supposed to join in today, but life all struck us in the butt. Well, not all of us, but most of us. Scully and Soup are working. So is Nate, and Ethan is having dinner with his girlfriend. So it is just us.
And I'm not napping.
Nope, and Hayden is not asleep this time. I will say Hayden here has the worst sleep schedule ever.
Nope, that's very true. I don't deny it.
Yeah, I don't know how you're living. I honestly think you
How many podcasts have I missed out on?
a lot,
Like 4?
like 6.
Damn.
I haven't missed a single one.
How many views we got?
We got not a lot.
Mm.
Anyway,
Big cloud.
yes, we're actually like, I want to say we're not last, but we're definitely not like,
There's probably someone worse than us.
Oh yeah, there's probably someone that gets like 0 views. I mean, that's us sometimes. We get like 5, 10 on a good day.
Listen, we are definitely messing up those 5-year-old children trying to become successful YouTubers.
Oh yes. Yep. I mean, we kind of start. We should have done the podcast a long time ago when podcasts were actually hitting. Now they're kind of starting to slow down. But
I got an idea.
what's your idea?
Group OnlyFans.
Okay. Well, we did that. We did the hot tub stream or the hot tub podcast.
That's right.
Remember that? I think. Wait, when was that?
Yeah.
That was after I came back from. Was that Florida? Yeah, because I was dating that one guy. No, I'm not. So
That fucking weirdo. The one that touched me.
he never touched you. You never met him.
Yeah, that's right.
But I am in a better relationship now. If you're watching this, my boyfriend. Hello. You remember Mitchell? The weird.
Hi.
You should show your girlfriend this, Mitch. That would be so funny. You would totally be sent to prison.
Yeah, but the last one,
Surprised that he's not ready.
somebody said the cholo word, and like
Is that offensive?
somebody said border hopper, and
Okay, so
yeah.
this video is getting flagged.
Man, it's only been like
And-
30
and I
seconds
think-
so far.
It's been 3
Ethan
minutes.
said the bean word like 6 times.
Well, I'm pretty sure it wasn't like towards her.
Oh
Was
no, he's like you're dating a fucking. I was like, okay.
Oh my god. Okay, editor might have to.
I
bleep
also
that out.
can't show your channel either because it's me saying some words in it
Yeah,
too.
we'll see. We'll see if I have to bleep out those words. But the new. I want to talk about some anime. I know Mitchell. Mitchell, have you watched any anime as of recent or no?
No,
Oh,
I don't. I'm not into that Chinese.
Stop! Stop!
That.
But the
Chinese-
new episode of Solo Leveling season 2 came out, and oh my god, let me tell you, my anime watchers, go watch it. Go watch Solo Leveling. It can be slow at the start, but oh my lord, is it good? I don't know Hayden. Do you know the author of Solo Leveling?
I do not know the author, so I'm off the top of my head.
Anyways, props to them or the team, whoever is in charge of it. But really good animations. You said the manga's done, right? Or the comic, whatever you want.
Yes, the original run of Solo Leveling is done, but Solo Leveling has a sequel series, Solo Leveling Ragnarok, that is still ongoing.
There you go, people. Really good. I'm actually reading the manga now because I'm so excited. Actually, I might stop reading it because there's no music, and I feel like music definitely makes anime a lot better. But I forgot to
Fair.
mention no face cam, and Hayden's playing Tetris.
Fine, Tetris.
I tried to get him to play FNAF 4, but I feel like that'd be too much work, especially with us talking, and FNAF 4 is all about listening. Yeah. Oh,
I mean, this would probably be the more optimal time, but also I have to be a little bit more of a host, considering there's only 3 people here.
yeah. I mean, if there was like 8 of us, that would be so funny to have him try to chime in into our conversations while like kind of try harding at a game.
This is already kind of hard.
Are you okay? Phil? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Why you
Sorry, I opened up a video, and it was how it feels to chew 5 gum, and it just went right to some guy putting his wiener in a fan and screaming.
What? Hello, Scully?
It was like a hot dog.
Special guest?
Scully's tuning in from Bunger. Hey, come on! I have to bleep that out. Okay, bye, Scully. Yeah,
And there goes the special guest.
Viewers and listeners, he said a naughty word. The word Britons use for a cigarette. He called me that. I think Scully's like the most racist out of all of us now. Mitchell's toned it down. Ethan is Ethan, but you guys have targeted hate towards me. I swear.
Yeah, we do.
Like, you guys never made fun of me when I dated women, and then as soon as I go date men, it's like, let's make fun of Evan.
Because it's funny.
All right.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know, I'd say we've kind of...
You have
I
not toned
kinda-
down. You have, Mitch, but
Not really.
Scully has gotten up in aggression, so has Ethan. No, it's mainly Scully and Nate. Ethan's like, whatever. But like,
God, you should hear them when we're alone.
oh boy.
Oh my God, it's funny. The jokes.
Whatever.
It's like about his gays, Evan. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna wish you were here right now.
I will say, most people say I am the straightest, like, gay guy you'll ever meet. But I'm not
Yeah,
gay.
you
I'm
can't
bi.
really tell you're gay.
Nope. What are you eating? Can you tell me? Describe it for me.
It's pineapple.
Oh,
I'm eating pineapple.
dude.
A lot of it.
Oh, fuck. What was I gonna say?
So Evelyn,
Oh,
maybe. But you're on.
maybe. We'll talk. Well, I want to say I'm in debt now. Your boy's not financially stable
Oh.
anymore.
Yeah,
No.
that's really funny.
Yeah, I bought a new car. Now I'm paying like $350 a month. No, like $320.
Wait,
What?
you bought a new car, you bitch?
Yes, Mitch. Have
You
you?
didn't tell me, dude.
Yes, I did. You weren't listening. You were not listening yesterday. You were not listening. I'm like, Mitch, I bought a car.
Wait, on what?
What do you mean on what?
On what?
What kind of car?
Where'd you
did I
tell
get?
me this?
I told you yesterday. Or you guys, you weren't listening.
I wasn't on yesterday.
Yes, you were.
Okay, I may have been.
Anyways,
masturbating
yeah, I
while
bought
the thing was
I
off.
bought a Jeep Cherokee because my ma. I didn't want a Jeep Cherokee. I wanted I didn't want an SUV. I just wanted like a Honda Fit or like a car. I wanted something that was fuel efficient. Mom's like, no, we live in
You're
Wisconsin
fucking cheap.
and we have Wisconsin weather. I'm like, mother, I've been driving a
What year?
two-wheel drive car. I will tell you in a minute. But I'm like, Mom, I've driven two-wheel drive or front-wheel drive my entire life. I don't need a fucking all-wheel to four-wheel drive car. She's like, nope, you're getting one. I'm like, whatever. So we went to a few dealerships. First one, we went to Toyota because we're Asian. First of all, maybe it's just the Toyota dealership in our city, but terrible dealership. I go to ask to go test drive a car because I'm like, oh, that one caught my eye, so I'm gonna go test drive it. Go in, I ask like their like manager or whatever the fuck they're called. Hey, can I go test drive a car? He was like, yeah, sure. Here's your keys. I'm like, you're not gonna get in the vehicle with me? He's like, no, we're too busy. I was one of 3 people in the dealership. You are not too busy.
Too busy.
Yeah, you are not busy. So
Joe did not want to work
so
that day.
yeah, no, it was super windy. I guess like we had a weird like storm going on. It was like dusty and shit. But even then, I'm like get your fucking ass. I'm sorry. I'm gonna rip into this guy. Get your fat ass off your seat and come drive this car with me. So I'm not reliable. But he didn't. The dude was like super overweight. I'm like, how the fuck are you a sales manager? I'm sorry. Take care of yourself. But
What dealerships were you going through? Bergstrom's?
Yeah, these were Bergstrom's, but Toyota.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep. Hold on.
Yeah, they're pretty goddamn
but-
lazy.
Yeah, they were really, really terrible. But I go test drive this car. I'm with my boyfriend. We're both sitting in. We're like, oh yeah, this car's really good. So we drive on the highway, whatever. We drove for like maybe 5 minutes. Car wasn't like super like appealing, but we get back, give the keys back to the general manager or the sales manager, and he's just on his phone still. And there's like people in the place now because I guess fucking Saturday was the day to go buy cars. But I'm like, okay, now you're busy. I get that, but you're still sitting at your desk. Like, come do something. So I shake his hand, whatever. I try to be nice as possible, but never. I'm sorry, but never shop at a Bergstrom or like those big dealerships. Try to go a little local.
Yeah, you'll get a lot more out of the small areas, small places, because they try to grow and expand fast.
Yeah.
Unlike Bergstrom, which is like the biggest dealership, and they don't give two shits.
Yeah. Anyways,
because in other places you get paid more. You get paid for how many? Like they get paid per hour and by how many cars they sell or what cars they sell. They'll bump their pay.
Gotcha.
But yeah, if they're getting paid by the hour, they don't really care much. They just want the time on the clock. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that dealership sucked ass. That was the first dealership we went to. The other two were family owned. The last one, that's where I bought my car. I'm not gonna say it because it's pretty local, but bought a 2021 Jeep Cherokee, white in color. It's like a white and black. It has, or when I bought it, it had 26,000 miles on it, so pretty much brand new. It was $27,000, and I traded two of my cars in, got around $5,000 off, and then I dropped $30 or $4,000 for a deposit for down payment. So
is it a Jeep Grand Cherokee?
Nope, not a Grand. I did not get the big old Jeep. I did not want a big.
Okay, I gotta look this up here. Okay, 23,000. Okay. Oh yeah, no, these are pretty damn good.
Yeah. So it's. Oh shit! Oh, I thought I did something. I don't know, Mitch. Can you? I'm still like not dumbfounded on this, but what is the difference between all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive?
Nothing really.
So it's
either has an all-wheel drive option. Is it have all-wheel drive option?
I'm guessing. Well, the guy's like, yeah, the car will like if it senses you slipping, all four wheels will start to move. Like it'll.
Oh yeah, ABS. It'll start. Yeah, it'll start like moving your tires so you can gain traction in a way.
Okay.
But I know some cars have all-wheel drive, and well, mine has all-wheel drive, but it's also four-wheel drive. So
yeah,
I know you can turn that option off to where you're only two-wheel.
Yeah, I think mine. I'm hoping it's two-wheel drive at the moment, and then if it starts to feel slippage, it goes to all-wheel or four-wheel or whatever.
You'll be able to tell if you're on an all-wheel because when you turn, it'll sound like a crunch.
Oh, okay.
So if you're turning and you start to slow down drastically, and you can like literally feel like the transmission like stuttering, that means you're in four-wheel drive.
So okay,
you should be in two-wheel drive unless you're slipping.
This is turning into like the car and mechanic like podcast right now, but
this is out for me. I don't drive.
Yeah. That's well, I'm just talking with Mitch. Already, I almost forgot you're here.
I'm locked. I'm locked into Tetris, man. I'm like, I can't add to this.
Dude, this fucking Jeep has a sport mode. It's so dumb. I didn't want the sport mode. I didn't want like all this fancy shit.
Every car now has a sport mode.
It's stupid. It's just like.
Do you have the? Is yours a V6?
Yes, it's a V6.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna go.
You have the 3.2 liter V6.
Yeah,
and you're gonna want to be. I haven't heard anything bad about those motors from what.
No, I haven't either.
We've seen. So those 3.2s are really nice. I'm glad you didn't get the 2.4 liter. Because those rear main seals actually explode oil everywhere.
He was saying those and the 4 cylinders were really bad, but I'm like, I don't know. He said that advancements so far in cars right now, the 6s are starting to compete with the 4s on mileage. Like they're
sixes are the way to go.
like he's like like right now like mechanics and engineering on the sixes and fours, the sixes are a lot better for maintenance and they're really close in the mileage like versus the four. He's like if you want like they are relatively the same. You're maybe losing 5 miles per gallon, but that's nothing apparently.
Yeah,
So-
you have a lot more efficient driving, and the V6s, like with how big of a car you have, what they try to do is with the 4 cylinders, they try to slap 2 turbos on it to make it like a V6. So you're really stressing that 4 cylinder.
you're just bringing
But
more
when you
air.
have yourself a V6, you're not stressing the motor, and it's keeping up with the car, so you're not hurting the motor
How
while
big is
getting up to highway speed.
how big is the air box on a 4 then? It must be huge to bring in that much air. Try to compensate for horsepower and whatnot.
They're not really as much bigger.
Oh,
If I honestly, they're smaller.
okay. But it has turbos.
But yeah, no, the turbos they just suck the air from the outside
okay.
of the turbo.
Yeah, I like me. I've driven a 4-cylinder most of my life, and I like it because it was not a gas guzzler. I'd like fill up maybe a week and a half. I'd have to fill up gas. But now, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just like fuel efficient cars, even in Wisconsin. Like I get it, we have bad fucking storms sometimes, but just don't be a dumb driver and you'll be just fine. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like even when we had that pretty bad snowstorm a while ago, or it was like a rainstorm. I don't know what the fuck it was. I didn't even put in like the snow gearing or whatever. I have like a snow option, a sand option, and I didn't even do that. I just left that on auto, and I felt fine. So I don't know. I find it dumb that I got this car. I wanted something a lot more fuel efficient, but whatever. Nice car.
Yeah, I mean, my truck is very fuel efficient. It has the mode where it turns itself into a 4-cylinder.
What?
But
actually,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You ever use that option? Or
And
no?
so when I'm driving, it shuts off 4 cylinders if I'm staying at a certain constant like speed on highway. So it'll shut off 4 cylinders, so it'll just keep my car running with 4 cylinders, so I can save gas. But it's really not good for my valve train. There's an option you can just shut that off and stay in V8 mode the entire time, which is really nice for commute, like going back and forth. Like
I feel like right
jumping
now
around
Hayden's
streets.
like listening to gibberish, just a little bit.
Yeah.
A bit, yeah.
I got my truck because I wanted to do like boats and stuff and like
Yeah, that
you know,
makes
up north and
sense.
stuff
Yeah,
like that. So.
yeah, I got.
And it was also really nice to come with that option. So
Yeah, I got a damn SUV. I'm like, ma, I just like want a Honda Fit. Honda Fits are so fuel efficient. Oh my god, dude. But she's like,
yeah.
Evan, imagine you're like, I get it, I'm sort of a big guy. Imagine like a big guy coming out of like a small car. I'm like, whatever. Like, I don't really care. She's like, Evan, you're gonna look dumb. I'm like, fine. So, I got a hefty car payment, building some credit. Hopefully my taxes.
Building credit is really good.
I know what that one means. I understand that.
What, Mitch?
yeah, building credit, dude, that's gonna help you so much when you're like getting a house and stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Your credit's gonna that's gonna help you so much.
Yeah,
or if you go out to rent too.
But I need my taxes to come back so I can go pay for this Ireland trip because I put my Ireland expenses on this car. So, people that are doing my taxes, please give me my money back. I need it, like badly.
I'm selling my Oldsmobile tomorrow. The guy's coming to look at it.
Ooh, okay, yeah, about that. How much did you sell it for?
Well, I don't want to go less than 4,500, but I put it up for 6, and I told him I put it up for 6. And I told him the price would fluctuate. I mean, of course, he can negotiate with me after taking a test drive and looking around the car. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to drop me $1,000
Oh,
off
for sure.
of it. But if I can get, I want to try to get 55. But if he drops me down to 5, I'll take 5.
How
And
much
I'll
did you
put that
pay
all
for
toward my
it?
truck.
You paid what, 3?
45,
Oh, okay. So you get
100.
And how much did you put
I'm
in the
making money
car
back.
already?
Tires were 8. No, tires were 600.
Ugh.
I've done about, I'd say,
You've done a lot,
I'd
Mitch.
say like 1,200 I put into that car.
Jeez. So you're relatively
But most of it was tires.
okay.
And no, well, I've done jobs on it that should have costed me like $2,000, like the manifold replacement. But I did it all myself, of course, because it was a project car. So in parts, probably I would say about 1,200.
Got it. My brother did not turn off the lights, so give me 1 second. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I gotta move something.
I'm learning a
Quick, say
very.
everything racist.
No, that's not a bad idea. I agree with that one.
Oh, hey! Oh my god. Okay.
What the hell?
I'm. Oh, do I sit down? Fuck. I don't. Ah! Oh my god. I'm cramping.
Ooh.
His asshole's cramping
I'm an
because he took
asshole.
too
I'm
much
just gonna
penis.
stretch my fucking thigh. Good thing my camera's off
No,
because
he's stretching his
I'd
asshole.
look like a dunce. No. What? No. Mitch, don't even. I bet your girlfriend pegs you.
No,
He
Only
probably
sometimes.
wishes.
Only sometimes?
I'm kidding.
Is that what you just said?
That's my job.
Alright, enough. What to talk about? We are 20 minutes in.
And we're.
We got this. How about we watch Hayden do some Hayden, I thought you were like supposed to like build one side first
Yeah.
because it gets
I
faster.
need
right?
to clean up a little bit. Well, I am at the. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm cleaning up a little bit right now.
Dude, competitive Tetris is actually insane. If you ever like watch
It is.
them.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun.
It is fucking crazy.
I don't do a lot of. I don't pay much attention to modern Tetris. I'm most okay about classic Tetris.
Mm.
That's always been what I've always found more interesting.
You know what I kind of wish is that I actually had like time where I kind of cared about like what happened or what happens on the internet or like social media and like celebrities. It's like
No,
no.
I don't give a shit about celebrities.
I mean, it's like it's good to like it's. I guess not good, but it's like cool to talk about like people are into that shit. But like, I never like. I don't care what Kylie Jenner's fucking eating at 2 a.m. She can be eating a bowl of ice cream. I'm not gonna care. But if you're like, oh my god, Mr. Beast did this so long ago, it's like, who cares?
Yeah, that's
Like,
just silly
actually-
drama.
Like, why should you care? Like, okay, this is gonna sound terrible, but why should you care that he said maybe, you know, a not so good word on the internet a long time ago when the internet didn't really care back then? And why is it getting brought up this like 5 years later? Like, it does not make sense.
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Like, you have that much time on your hands to go and care about another human being's life. You are either just a keyboard warrior or you just are so boring you have nothing
That's
else to
just-
talk about.
That's just Twitter people in general.
I mean, it's not even Twitter sometimes. It can be YouTube comments, just like random ass people. Yes, Twitter and Reddit
Fair.
is the worst for that. Oh my lord.
Yeah,
Like,
I think Twitter is definitely the worst. Reddit, it's kind of just filled with weirdos.
I just find it kind of insane that. I mean, you could say for anything. I find it insane the amount of time people will spend ranting about like someone else's life. It's like,
Fair.
what? Like, why? Go do something. Go work. And these people complain about like not having like enough money to support themselves. It's like, well, don't spend fucking 20 hours, don't spend 20 hours a day on the fucking computer and rant about what Mr. Beast is doing it to his toilet. It's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I get it. Like it's good sometimes, especially for like
It gets you likes.
it gets you
and,
likes,
attention,
yeah,
per se.
attention. But I also kind of like, you know, sometimes like people that have done bad shit, like what's his name, Chris or something. I don't know what he goes by now.
Yes.
But exposing someone
think
as a
it's Chris
child predator, yeah, I'm all for that. Go do that. That is
Yeah.
something we should do. But don't go like,
That is a positive. That's true, but
don't be like,
definitely some people do lack a life.
yes,
So don't shoot him when he comes to the door.
no.
Okay.
That reminds me of those fucking YouTube channels of like calling like pedophiles to like certain locations, like you're gonna be a little lawyer, and they beat him up. Okay, I have a little controversy on this. yes, do I believe pedophiles should be beaten up for what they've done? Yes, I do. They
Yep.
are disgusting people. I don't condone what they do. Actually, they're not even.
Odd take. Pedophilia is bad.
It is bad. If you do it, you are going to hell and prison and whatever, and you might
Oh,
die.
looks like I'm going to prison.
All right, Mitchell. Anyways, Mitchell's not a
I'm
pedophile. I
kidding.
promise.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But what they do, I don't really like. What I kind of want them to do is gather up evidence and bring that to the cops, and then the cops do it, and then they sentence them. Even though most of the time our justice system is pretty terrible because the judges are terrible. But, like, full on beating up someone because.
Oh, hi, Sydney.
Fucking Mitchell.
I think it's fine if you work with the cop.
Yes,
Sydney.
but have it like I've seen videos of where they call the person out, they get them, they're like, "Hey, is this your name?" And they say yes, and they straight up just like start beating the fuck out of the person. I don't think is
Yeah.
acceptable because that is considered in Wisconsin battery or in other states like either attempted homicide or reckless homicide, something like that, depending on how.
So, I've heard from what they do is they tell the pedophile if they want to try pressing charges, they're gonna drop all evidence of them trying to meet up with the kids, so they don't do anything. The pedophiles don't actually do anything, so the people post the videos.
Yeah, but they can still. I mean, if they were
The
smart,
problem is that they let him like still walk loose.
if they were smart and they knew their justice system, they would oh fuck, where was I going with this? That person would still get charged, like no matter if they're a pedophile. Yeah, the pedophile is gonna get probably put in jail in prison, but most of the time, at least now, especially if it's not something like if the person didn't like 30 kids. Okay, editor, you gotta bleep. You gotta bleep out that word. But
Think that one through.
yeah, but
What would you say?
let's say they diddle like 5 kids. Obviously, they're gonna get put in prison for a long time. But if they like diddled 1 kid, the judge is gonna be like, okay, whatever, you're gonna get maybe a year in prison and then like 6 years of probation. That means you're just monitored by a probationary
5 is always
officer.
better than 1.
Yeah, Ryan, kill yourself.
So like my
It's
uncle.
it sucks a bit because it's very clear part of the reason why they do that. It's like easy views, and obviously like if like you go through the route of the police, you have to like spend a lot more time and have to wait on uploading, meaning you don't get the views as fast.
No, yeah.
Which is part of the reason why they do it,
And they
because
don't wanna
obviously you
get
have to go through the
charged,
legal
'cause
stuff.
A battery charge is a hefty fine, and it's a felony.
yeah.
If you get a felony on your what is it called, your record, you can't travel states on plane. Actually, I don't think you can travel the state in general. You have to stay in your state for however long. I think it's 7 years until the felony gets dropped. You can't own a firearm. You can't do a lot of stuff when you have a felony charge. And if you're trying to get a job, they look at that. So not a good thing, but at the same time, don't go beating up pedophiles because it's gonna get you views and money. I don't condone that. Is it funny? Yeah, because the pedophiles definitely do deserve that.
They
but
deserve it, yeah.
They're gonna deserve it once they get in prison. Because if I know one thing, I know prisoners hate child diddlers. So
That's
Go-
the most awesome part.
go look at Jeffrey Dahmer. Like, go look what happened to him.
I like the one. My favorite one is the guy who's like, "You're here at this party to meet up with a 15-year-old," and then it cuts scenes, and he's in the parking lot getting like he's grabbed by the shirt and he's getting swung around. The dude's just going, "Ah!"
Oh my god,
Ah,
dude!
and
I've seen one.
everyone else is
I've seen one on
so
TikTok
funny.
where they're like, I think in like a Target like aisle, and one of the dudes lifts the guys up, and the other guy just full on like not uppercut someone, like down punches them. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh,
Dude, it was so bad. The dude was just laying there.
I
I'm
like the one where
oh
the guy
my
gets hit over
God.
the head with a pumpkin.
That I've not seen that one.
That's an interesting way.
I've seen the one where they brought an alligator with them. I'm like, bro, what is happening? I don't know if
I
that was
feel like
safe.
that's like purely for the content at that
Yeah.
point. I don't think that's for the point of taking down a predator. I think that's just purely for the content.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, what is going on? Like, I get it. You guys, like, it's content, I guess. But, like, bro, you guys could get a charge. Like, you guys really are that desperate for money that you're risking it for like a felony charge on your record. I would not take that risk. Me personally.
I suppose different strokes for different folks. I suppose.
I suppose. Who says
So
that?
it is.
What anime? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. That's from fucking anime is it called? I got this. Oh my god, what is it called? Isn't it something healer? Right? No, ReZero, right?
Zero? I just took that from Dr. Phil. I don't know what you're on about.
The girl that says I suppose. Come
Oh,
on.
yes.
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 Okay, you are know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do know what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about the different strokes for different folks. I'm like, yeah, that's Dr. Phil. I don't know what
No,
you...
not that. The I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, that is ReZero.
Editor, just put a GIF of her in here or something. Anyways, Mitch, how's your day going? Oh, I thought he left.
It's been kind of humorous.
Good.
What?
We only had 3 cars, like 5 cars come in today at
Did you
work.
break any of them?
Yeah, one.
Mitch!
And it wasn't. It was my brother's girlfriend's car.
I got
There's
a
a
question
Pontiac.
for you. Austin is one of Mitchell's coworkers. I'm also friends with him. He goes to the gym
Yeah.
sometimes. I see him sometimes. And he told me like anytime he's working on a car and he goes inside the glove box, there's just a full-on pistol. I'm like, what is Bergstrom up to? Like what are the
Wait,
customers
what?
you guys get? He's like 9
That's
times out of 10, he goes into the glove box like to make sure everything's clean and whatnot. There's just full-on like 9s and Glocks in the glove
Oh
box.
yeah. Did I tell you about the time so our one coworker who killed himself
Okay.
about a week
What
before he
the
killed him?
hell?
About a week before he offed himself, he went through a glove box and found a gun, and I have the video. And he goes, you guys see a gun, and I see opportunities. He was waving it around, and I go, dude, you gotta put the gun down,
Okay,
dude. And I'm like, I don't know if anybody's gonna kill us or himself.
Mitch, tell me if I get the story wrong, but Hayden, Mitchell's coworker, forever sleeped himself. About how long ago? 2-3 months ago? 4 months ago?
It's about 2 months. 3 months.
We don't know if he was drunk or not. But he stepped onto the highway, got hit by a car. Yeah, right?
Huh.
Or was it a semi?
It was a flat front semi, so he exploded.
Oh yeah, so he turned into spaghetti.
Crazy lore development.
Was he the furry?
What?
Yeah, he was.
I'm so sorry. Mitchell's
It's bad.
coworker. I'm so sorry. We should.
Did
not
I
be
tell you
laughing
about
at
my
that
weird
person.
dream? Did I tell you about my weird dream that I had with him in it?
Okay, go ahead.
So I walked into work like everything was usual, like this is such a vivid dream, and I swear to God it was him like haunting me or whatever.
What the fuck?
But I walked into work and there's 3 lifts in our lube tech area, and he was standing in the middle. There was no cars or nothing. And he stared at me
Is he
and
the
he was like,
car?
"I'm sorry," and I'm like, "What do you mean you're sorry?" And then I just told him like, I'm like, it's okay, and then like he gave me a hug, and then I woke up and it was bad.
Aw. That's cute.
It was so creepy, and I woke up and I
Oh.
was like, "Yo, maybe he was telling me he's okay." Like
Like in the afterlife.
I'm not gonna lie, having schizophrenia and he had autism
He
as
had a lot of
well.
issues. You said, right?
Yeah, he had a lot of issues, and he got dealt a bad card in life. So I'm like, honestly, I do think he's doing better up there.
Okay. I thought you said
So-
like you started fucking or something. I was about to be like, what the fuck?
No, what the fuck? Ew.
Wow.
Maybe a little, but
What?
no,
Throw
dude.
my
He like
cut
gave
out.
me a hug and he said it's okay. And then like I woke up and it was like, dude, it was so creepy vivid, dude. It was
I've been
so
having
weird.
some fuck dreams too, man. Okay, so like I've been dating my boyfriend for about 4 months now. Our anniversary was the 17th, so.
Oh, dude, ours is the 19th.
Hey, twinsies, we should dock together, Mitch.
No, ew! Oh!
I'm joking.
Ew.
How about
I
we
want the wider dick in.
Ah! How about we sound with barbed wire? How about that?
Ew!
We'll see like
Let's
who
sound with rusty lug nuts.
Oh, tetanus in our dicks. I think we'd have to cut off our cocks, Mitch. Anyways,
Yeah,
um,
cut it off.
I've been having some weird fucking dreams. I barely dream. I'll probably dream every like 2-3 months, like twice.
I like dream almost every night. It's kind of weird.
Dude, he says the same thing. I'm like, how? He's like, I don't know. But one weird dream, I was dreaming. I was dreaming the dream, and the dream tended the dream, and then like the dream dreamed. So I was like, what the heck was that dream?
I lost you.
You lost me at you dream.
Okay. Anyways, yeah.
I lost him at one of the dreams.
Oh, what's up, pimp? Who else is here? Andrew, you on the podcast. Say hi. Just say hi right here. Okay, you're being ugly. Okay, go away. Have Binti do it. Where's everyone else? Editor, cut this out.
Okay.
Hello?
I'm not the editor.
Okay, I gotta finish this. Anyways, I was having a dream, so I was at his parents' place. I can't go there anymore for reasons. I think did I say that in the last podcast?
I don't know. I think you told me at work though.
Is it because you're gay?
Sure, yeah, something like that. Anyways, the podcast, the dream was I was at his parents' house, and we were celebrating a birthday, and the birthday was for his pet tiger. He does not have a pet tiger, but he had a pet tiger.
Doesn't?
No, he has cats, but
Same thing.
no, but he had a pet tiger, and I told him I like tigers a while ago because I like big kitties. Kitties are cute, and why friend shaped if not friend, But anyways, the tiger was like barely held on by like a fucking string tied to a tree. I'm like, is that safe? He's like, yeah, that's fine. Like, and the tiger was like jumping and lunging everywhere. Like, it wanted to eat my fucking nuts. I'm like, okay. So we're celebrating or whatever. We're doing like a birthday for this damn tiger. I'm terrified as fuck. So I'm far away from it. But there's like some white tables, those white tables you have out on your birthday, the birthday clothing, whatever. There's a birthday cake, whatever. But I see his mom in like the corner of the house. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to her because I'm like, I want to talk about what's happening between him and his mom. Doesn't go well. Mom just fucks off right away. I'm like, okay, that didn't go well. So I go back to the party. I go meet up with my boyfriend, and then the tiger got loose. I'm like, fuck. And then the tiger, of course, chooses me, and then I wake up. I don't know. Yeah.
Perhaps it's a sign for your
Bit his
future.
dick.
No, it lunged at me, Mitch. The tiger wanted me.
Oh, I thought you said, and the tiger bit his meat.
No, it lunged off me. It broke the fucking twine that was holding on to the tiger, and it just wanted me. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Maybe it's because the mom doesn't like you, and she's the tiger, and she's gonna kill you.
Maybe. I don't know if I should tell this on the podcast or not. We get barely any views, but maybe I'll tell it after the podcast. Mitch, you know why I can't, right? Hayden, did I tell you?
I believe so.
I don't-
At work.
I don't
But
think so.
I'm
I
not
never heard
sure.
about it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
You can't go over to their house, or you can't go to.
I can't go onto the property
what-
anymore.
Oh,
Like for dumb reasons. Let's just say mom's a bit of a Karen, but
let's hear.
should I?
Probably not to be safe.
Yeah, I'll tell you after the podcast. But
You know, it's weird.
So,
I've
yeah,
had like
after the podcast.
multiple fights against like tigers in my dream before. It
I don't-
sucks because my punches always slow down whenever I need to like fight back against the tiger. So I'm like going to like go punch it. I'm like, man, I have like no strength on my arm. I'm
Dude,
gonna lose
it's
now.
terrible.
I lost because the
I
dream
had a
decided
lot
to
of dreams
cook
involving
me.
me and my girlfriend.
I've never had a dream where I needed to fight. Actually, that's not true. Wait, no. Most of the time I'm like exploring. I don't fucking get it. Like, why? Why am I just like walking around?
I've had I think my most interesting dream was I had a dream with Freddy Krueger in
Martin
it.
Luther King? Oh. So you said I had a dream. And then I thought,
No.
I'm okay. Freddy Krueger?
Okay, I had a funny one.
Yeah.
Okay, Mitch.
Okay, so like it's like every dream. My girlfriend's always like all my dreams. I don't know why. She's in, like every single one. Either it's like for a couple seconds or like I don't know. It stops up.
She La Llorona?
But there was one, huh?
She La Llorona?
I think so. But there was one where I was back at Pick and Save,
Okay.
and I was stocking, Okay, I was coming out those doors. You know the doors next to the freezers and stuff.
Yeah.
The next to the freezer door.
Yeah.
Like you're going out to go stocking out of those big doors from where the employees are supposed to be, and for some reason, this random girl grabs my arm and was like almost like we knew each other. I don't know who this. I've like never seen this face in my life,
Okay.
and was like running around like we knew each other. And I was like, okay, this is creepy. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, can you get away from me? And she's like dragging me around the store, like, oh my god, we should get this. Oh my god, we should get this. And I'm like, I don't know you. Next thing you know, Viv comes out of nowhere and just fucking shoulder checks her into the aisle, and we just start
Damn!
laughing at her. Yeah, like no, she came out of nowhere, just fucking shoulder checked her bitch ass into the fucking aisle. Like, it was
Dude,
so
bro
funny,
is
dude.
just trying to work.
Is that like the weirdest dream you've had? I'm trying to remember like the weirdest dream
No,
I've
it was
ever
the.
had.
I think it was the funniest one. The last dream I had. Me and Viv were sneaking into. We were sneaking into grocery stores that were
Okay.
closed down at night, and we were running away from the security guards while stealing food and eating it.
What the fuck?
So we would sneak around the security guards, and we would steal food off the shelves and eat
I
it.
feel like you're just
And then
saying
we would
this
run
was
away.
a dream, but it wasn't.
No, I mean, I wish it wasn't. It would have been fun. But we had like super speed in this dream. Like we would
I got
run down
really drunk
streets
one
going
night.
My
quick, and we
boy
would
hit
just
the
like
Minecraft
door
potion
hop.
speed and swiftness.
We did. And the thing is, the people would run at us at about the same speed.
Oh,
So we're
hell.
like dodging and weaving, and I threw sand in this one guy's eye, and I felt bad, so I went back, and then he caught me, and I
Bitch, what the fuck? The most Wisconsin
yeah,
thing
yeah,
ever.
like he was
Oh, I'm
behind
sorry
me,
about
so I
that. Sorry
kicked
about
sand
that.
into his eye. So and then the other one was like one of the first ones I had is we were at like some like 1700s Victorian party or whatever,
Jeez.
and we snuck into the mansion and we started stealing a bunch of gold and stuff and running around. We got caught by the butler and I woke
Okay,
up.
so my prediction is Mitch soon here is gonna go commit a robbery or a crime of some sort. Where
I
he
swear to
steals
God, it's every time
either
that
a
I
robbery
do.
or a
Like,
burglary. Yeah.
well, because like every time I'm with her, we're always running around and in stores and stuff. So like every time I have
Oh,
a
so you're
dream
gonna
with her, we're
commit
in a
burglary, not a
store.
robbery, then? Okay.
And if anything else, she's in my truck because we drive around a lot. And she's like, we just go places and do things. So she's always in my passenger seat of my truck. So like, I'll be in my dreams driving, she'll be in my car. It's weird.
Dude,
I like it.
I'm so excited for summer. Fucking our city has been the most bipolar ass weather in like the past week and a half.
No,
I'm going
actually, it's
to
kind of crazy.
actually commit suicide.
Kind of funny.
It is terrible. We like that. What was that weird day we got snow? So stupid. I text my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like, hey, are you getting snow too? He's like, no, it's really sunny over here. And he texts me a picture. It's bright as fuck. I'm like, what? And we both live in Wisconsin. He's just 3 hours away. But I'm like, what the hell? So dumb.
Crazy weather we have.
Yes.
Actually, it's kind of humorous.
Yeah, I think now we're at like the fall-ish weather, even though it's not fall. It's supposed to be winter still. Fucking groundhog.
It's just gonna hit one day. We don't
Rain.
have a spring anymore. It's either just it's cold as fuck, and then one day it's just gonna be summer.
It's
We
so
don't
dumb.
have a spring
I-
anymore.
We get to go in between them for spring.
Dude, I love it. Like, I love spring and summer. More summer, because I definitely want to go to the quarry again. Oh, that place was so much fun.
I've never gone there.
Oh, dude, Hayden, we gotta bring you. Like,
Got a bus.
I am planning a trip with like a big friend group. I want to go there. Mitchell, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go jump off the rocks. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun.
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, I'm
Crack my
definitely.
head
We're gonna have to
open.
go on a trip
Well,
because
that's why we
Viv
won't go on
wants
the
to
big
go.
ones. We just go off the little one. Actually, there's not really no little jumps. I guess
Well, that's the fun
bridge,
part.
right, Mitch? The bridge, I guess, is kind of like a small jump.
Yeah, that's like the smallest one. But Viv wants to go to Red Granite and stuff.
That's
so
what I just said. The quarry.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
She wants to go there. So we have to plan a trip
Yeah,
together.
I want to bring my
with
boyfriend
everybody.
there. So I want to. When the
Yeah.
guys and whatever that are in college get off, I'm gonna try to plan.
I want to see
something.
Ethan jump off the king jump.
Okay, well, he's gonna bring all the water out of the fucking quarry. So good luck. If him and Ryan jump at the same time, we're gonna get like a level 5 tsunami. Like, I don't.
Well,
think-
that would be
Oh,
the
yeah.
fun part.
Yeah, it's
We
gonna
gotta cause problems.
It's gonna cause a
over there.
wave pool. The quarry's gonna have a wave pool for the first time. I'm only saying this because Ethan's not here, so
You can get away with it
Yes,
this
I can
time
get away
around.
with it. Hey, and I was fat back then, so I can say this shit. Mitch
This
also.
is his
dude, hear me out.
test if he
Speaking of-
watches the podcast.
Yes,
Speaking
exactly.
of fat, cinnamon roll cheesecake. Oh
Mitch, I thought you said you were losing weight.
no, I'm just saying. I'm just scrolling right now,
Okay.
and I just see cinnamon roll cheesecake. I am losing
Okay.
some though.
So how's your your weight loss thing going? Like, are you seeing a little bit going, or you just like?
Oh, I can feel it. I'm looking
Okay.
at my stomach. I can't grab as much anymore.
That's good. So,
And Bib's like, "Oh, it used to be squishy."
do you want some
and I'm
tips?
like, "Oh,
if you don't want to track your calories,
I don't want to tip up my ass, but
that's
I'll take some
not
tips." meaning
what I
like,
meant. Don't
Okay,
snack.
then, yeah.
Try to
Yeah.
Try to leave it to like 2, maybe 3 meals. 3 meals is kind of pushing it, but 2 meals at most.
I usually don't eat breakfast,
There you
and I'll
go.
have like a peanut butter square in the morning,
Yeah.
and then I usually do. I'll have my lunch. I go home and I eat lunch. I'll usually eat a bigger lunch,
Mhm.
and I won't eat dinner. And if I do eat dinner, it's little.
Yeah, so like major, like if you want to, see progressive weight loss, try not to eat till you get full. That is the main thing. Or try not to eat too many like processed foods. Like when my boyfriend came over, we, instead of going out all the time, we cooked instead, and that saved us money, and we actually lost like 2-3 pounds in like the couple days he was here. So at least I did. I don't know if you did, but it was nice. And like eating,
That's the thing. Viv's also working out too and doing a lot of cardio as well.
yeah.
and
Okay, me and Austin had a hardcore conversation. Bro, go to the gym with him. You are like 3 minutes from the gym, pimp. We can let you.
Yeah,
in.
but every time I get home, I take a nap or take a shower, and I don't want to pay $80
my
Oh, I love
to
going
go to
home
the
and
gym.
taking
I
a
want to
nap.
save
It's so
money.
great.
Okay, well, Hayden, you need sleep. Mitchell does not. Like Mitch, you get 8 hours of sleep every night.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I work
anyways.
9 hours a day, dude. I want to get
So
home.
does
I want to sleep.
Austin, and he gets his ass in the gym.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but that's different, dude.
How
I'm
is
over
that
here
different?
carrying.
No, he got a point. He got a point.
How is that
I gotta do
different?
fucking rotate. I gotta take off tires and carry them big ass bitches around.
Austin? I
lift
thought
them
Austin
up
did the same
all
thing.
fucking day. My back hurts so. No, he does not do the oil rotates. He does a whole different thing. I'm a lube tech. He's underneath the car and
So
underneath
you
the
have
hood.
your asshole wide open while he has his butt cheeks clamped together, is what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, still, like, when
I ain't
okay.
going to fucking.
Well,
gym,
if you do
bro.
get
Fuck
into a
all that
position like
bullshit.
Austin, try to get yourself in the gym. It will.
Yeah, I also want to save money though. I'm not trying to spend $20 a week
Motherfucker!
on
Oh
some
my,
fucking place.
dude. Okay. I'm gonna go on a rant here about the gym. I guess if you really don't have motivation, then don't go. And also don't depend on others to get you motivated into the gym. If you're gonna go. Like, if you wanna, I don't like. I get it. The gym can be expensive. That's why there are places like Planet Fitness where you pay a fucking like $5 a month. But that's if you want to go like lift with old men and then have old men scream at you, be like, "Hey, why the fuck are you putting your weights down so much or so hard?"
How long go long?
The what?
I love that.
If I
thing.
would to
The
go
lunk
to the
alarm.
gym, it wouldn't be to
Oh.
get ripped either.
I love the lunk
Yeah,
alarm.
I'm not
It's so
saying
funny.
I'm not saying lifting weights is gonna make you ripped. Look at me, I'm not fucking ripped. Like I've been going to the gym for about a year and a half. I'm not fucking Chris Evans over here. You're
Like
not gonna-
people are telling me, "Oh, you gotta start gaining some, and then you have to go work out." I'm like, I don't want to do that. I just
So
want to like stay at
I
a
would
constant.
say
I want to stay under 200 pounds. If I can
Yes.
stay under 200 pounds,
Yes,
I'm happy.
and-
If I go over, then I lose.
no. Okay, so that's
I
the big
lose it.
misconception with people is say they don't want to gain muscle. You're gonna gain muscle either way, even if you're fucking walking. If you're doing some sort of movement with your body, your
Well, yeah,
body's
but
gonna
that
be
one's like good because it helps out with your ass.
what? Walking? What is happening? Why am I hearing like a highway?
I don't know.
What the? Oh, Soup?
Special guest.
Hi, Soup.
Hello.
Are you on your phone? Are you driving home?
I don't drive yet.
Oh, are you at work still?
No, I'm talking.
You're walking? Be safe.
I live in a town of 2 miles wide. I don't walk to that far away from anywhere.
Okay, well, listeners and viewers, Soup is in the podcast. I guess right
Special
now.
guest.
But we were just talking about the gym. But Mitch, no, the gym is not gonna get like it's not like. Are you scared to gain muscle mass? Is that your problem? I'm confused. Or is it
No.
about money? You're more
I would like muscle,
okay.
but like I don't want to have my. I want to stay like.
You will.
I want to stay where I don't have a gut. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
okay,
Like not
yeah.
fatty.
So if you don't want to gut and you
Where
don't want to
I am
gain,
right now, I'm comfortable with, and I don't want to get fat.
yeah, that's fine. Just okay then what you need
Like
to do
stomach stick
is
out.
do cardio. You need to just walk around. Walking,
Yeah.
so low intensity movements is the easiest and not really the fastest. I guess it is the fastest, but losing weight or burning fat is easiest to do or is low intensity cardio burns more fat than doing sprints. Is what I'm trying to say. If you want to go run a mile and a half, go run a mile and a half, but you're not gonna burn as much fat than you are if you're gonna go walk a mile. Most people are like, I need to sweat. If I'm sweating, I'm burning fat. You're not. You're just losing water weight. You're losing your salt, and then you gotta re-energize yourself. If you want to lose fat, do just walk. Just walk like around your block. Mitch, since you just go walk on the trail. Go you and your girlfriend go walk the trail once or twice. Go to the point and back. That'll definitely get
Point big.
Yeah. The mile trail?
There is a park in Bonnet. I mean, she can't come over here because she didn't have a car. She totaled her shit.
Oh.
So if anytime, we do a lot of outside activities. So we're supposed to go biking when the weather gets nice. We're gonna go biking a lot.
Yeah, so if you're more worried about losing fat than anything, then cardio. But if you want to gain muscle, then you're
What I
gonna have
should
to
do? I
lift.
should bike to work.
That is a far drive or far bike, but all power to you. That will definitely make you
That's
lose
30
weight.
minutes.
30-minute. Yeah, that'll definitely make you lose a lot of weight. Do it in the summer.
Nice.
I'm probably gonna start doing it
Yeah.
for my grocery job, my store job. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, I don't know. Like my boyfriend just does cardio, and yeah, he's kind of the same way. He doesn't really want to. I mean, you said you do want to put on muscle mass, like you're fine with that, but he kind of doesn't, which is fine. But yeah, if you're more worried about it, low intensity cardio, so like walking on a treadmill for like 30 minutes up to an hour is really, really good because it gets your metabolism moving, and it's just overall really, really good for you. So I'm no like scientist or like you're like a fitness coach, so I don't know too much, but from what I heard, low intensity, like anything or just cardio in general, burns fat at a quicker rate than sprints or high intensity stuff. So you don't gotta sprint, or you don't gotta fucking run 10 miles like David Goggins every day to lose weight. You can just walk that and you'll be just fine.
Damn.
But do stay away from ice cream. That is one thing I will say.
Oh.
No.
Well, I won't have my car anymore to go get ice
No
cream,
ice cream. Well, you can have ice cream. You can treat yourself, but try not
Man,
to eat it all
fuck
the
losing weight.
time.
I want my ice cream.
All good. I mean, the gym is not for everyone. If you want to lose weight, you want to lose weight. If you want to gain weight, you can gain weight. But it's something you got to do yourself. Don't really depend on others. You got to kind of be the one to push yourself. Because if you're not pushing yourself, or if you're not holding yourself accountable, you don't rely on someone else to hold yourself accountable. So, yeah, that's my speech
Yep.
on the gym. What you could do, Mitch, is just wrestle your girlfriend. Then I bet you'd lose weight a lot.
Oh, I do that
That's
all the
like-
time.
That's not what I
That's
meant. I
really
meant like
weird.
actual wrestling, like when in middle school.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Do you lose? Does she bring out the chancla?
She put the chocolate in my ass.
Alrighty. That's enough. Dude, oh my god. Okay, so my boyfriend is white. Like he's Caucasian. He's Caucasian as fuck. I also think he's like kind of Canadian, but that's just me. Like he's pretty sour cream. He's pretty white bread as they come. I mention cottage cheese, and he goes, "What is that?" Motherfucker. He doesn't know what cottage
No
cheese
way.
is. He's never had cottage cheese.
No way a white motherfucker
That's what I said.
him
I'm
has
like,
never had
I am
cottage
like,
cheese.
yeah, I get it. I'm
It's
half.
good.
Yes, I'm half white, and I've had cottage cheese. I'm half white and half Asian.
I eat
How
that
the
shit religiously.
Okay, I'm like, you don't have to eat it. I said to him, like, you don't have to eat it like spoonful by spoonful, like Mitchell, because that's kind of gross. But like, it's good.
I'll eat about. It'll take me about 2 days to eat a large container.
Mm.
I'll have a craving for like a week. Like during a week, like I don't know, it's every like 2 or 3 weeks. I'll have a craving for just cottage cheese. I'll go to the store, get like one of those large containers. Not like the one that looks like fucking huge butter buckets,
Mm-hmm.
but like the ones that like are just a large kind of
Oh
cup, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
And I'll eat half of it one day, and then like the next day, I'll
Okay,
eat the other
Mitch,
half
do
during like a
not-
lunch break.
Okay, maybe that's your problem too, is consuming large amounts of dairy. I get it. We're from Wisconsin.
Yeah, let me tell you, I'd be full of fucking
Fuck
sore.
losing weight. I need to drink at least a fucking half a fucking gallon of milk daily.
Okay, well,
And then what I do? I
Hayden's
drink
bone
the
density
cottage
is
cheese
insane.
water.
Hayden's got titanium
I
bones.
love drinking milk.
I think
I have
Scully-
milk with
Scully needs to
every
take-
meal of the
I think
day.
Scully needs to take a fucking some notes from us big boys. I don't know
There's
how.
I don't-
nothing
What'd
like
you say,
milk.
Soup?
I don't think they need to.
No.
I think they drink plenty of milk.
Well, yeah, Scully is pretty pale. I haven't seen him in person in a long time, but actually, I've never seen him in person. But I haven't seen like a picture of him in a while. But my boy Scully is he's a little sour cream boy. He's a bag of milk. He's our Smitty in our group.
Yeah, he is.
But I don't get how. I mean, maybe I guess his metabolism is slow, so I guess that makes sense. So, also, metabolism is opposite. So people that say they have fast metabolism, it's the opposite. You have slow metabolism. That means your body burns or doesn't keep it as much as us big boys. Our metabolism is fast, so we keep our energy stored within ourselves. So I don't know how that man says he eats like 3,000 calories a day, but I call cap because he's like, I haven't eaten in like 6 hours. Go ahead, Soup.
I've seen his eating habits. He definitely does not.
Yes, okay, thank you. I knew it because I'm like, there's no way, Scully. Also, I'm like, I guess you can dirty bulk, but it's not good for you. It's not good for your heart. It's not good for your liver. It's not good for your colon. It's not good for a lot of things. Okay, maybe not your colon, but but like he's always saying like, oh, I'm gonna eat like McDonald's or Pizza Hut to gain weight. I'm like, Scully, that's not a good way to gain weight. If you want to just gain
I
fat,
know, bad idea.
go right
That's a
ahead.
fun
If
way to
you
do it.
just want to gain, pounds, yeah, sure. All power to you. Just go consume fast foods. But if you're actually looking to gain like some muscle, like get some extra nutrients in your body, I don't have anything toward like I don't have any like I don't know how to say it, like not badness, but like what's a word for like ill intent? Like I don't have any malice towards Scully, but the amount of times he's like, what should I order? Like what should I get? I'm like, Scully, make yourself a fucking dinner.
I don't think he can. 'Cause
There's no
I've never
way!
watched a man make it.
Oh my god. Okay, Scully, we're gonna have a one-on-one talk, and if you're listening to this podcast right now, I'm looking at you right now. I'm actually looking at Soup and her walking to her house. Okay, I'm actually not. That's very creepy.
That's concerning.
I'm so sorry, Soup. I am not. But no.
Get him out of here.
No, but Scully, I'm sorry, dude, but please stop eating out so much. It is not good for you.
But it's
And
the
you
American way.
And you're yeah, whatever. Okay, you know what? Kill yourself. I'm sorry, but like I've talked to like 5 dudes that are kind of like in the headspace of Scully, where like, yeah, I'll just eat whatever I want and I'll gain weight. No. You are wrecking your metabolism by consuming these processed foods. I have no problem with consuming processed foods. Just don't do it on a daily basis. because you're just gonna fuck up your gut health, and your gut health is what helps you become not sick and helps you have good digestion. And I feel like Mitchell's falling asleep or he's watching TikTok right now.
It's alright. I'm watching like reels.
Yeah, I fucking knew it.
I'm
You
just
just gotta
listening.
do what I do to never get sick and just eat dirt when you're a kid.
Okay, I don't know about that one.
I used
It's been
to eat
working
grass.
really well for me.
Okay,
Ooh,
so,
grass?
come on.
I used to eat drywall.
Oh. Are you too serious? I can see the grass one.
I ate berries that were probably poisonous from a bush in my backyard.
Ooh, dude, yeah. I've always been told to stay away from that.
I ate sand from the beach on numerous occasions.
I love sand. Sand's really tasty.
Okay, well, Soup here has poison resistance, while Hayden has toughness. But
Yeah, I've never had food poisoning.
oh my god. But Mr. Scully, please stop eating out every day if you can. Like take time out of your day. I know cooking can take some time, maybe up to an hour at most, but it does not.
Eating out every day can really affect your money.
Your
as
money
well.
too. I'm like
really
dudes,
bad.
like I know hopefully Scully watches this. If not, we're just kind of, I guess, like talking behind his back and not a hurtful way, but yes, it hurts your wallet. Like for instance, me and my boyfriend used to eat out all the time when we were together, but the one time we didn't, we meal planned for 3 days, and we did about the same, like, money wise in one day if we went and ate out. It was so much better for our money and for our health. It's just if you're willing to put in the time to actually just go make yourself some food. Like, Scully, I'm not saying like go make a fucking beef Wellington. Just go season some chicken breast and toss them in the oven. It is pretty simple. Or search up easy recipes for beginners. Like, you have the
I eat seasoned. He cannot season worth shit.
yeah, like even like
He cannot season.
even pre-made stuff at the grocery store. I'm not talking like the frozen meals; those are also really bad for you. But like the microwavable or ready to go seasoned chicken, just it has instructions on it. Just follow the instructions and you're good to go. Like I don't know. I guess you can say you can make up excuses and have all these excuses, but it's whether you're willing to put in the work and put in the effort to kind of help yourself and have you get out of this crappy situation that you kind of build yourself into. Because there are so many options, and like we're here, like I'm more than willing than sit down with you, man, and talk about this shit, because I've been there once. Like, oh man, I really didn't care about the shit I've been eating, and my money would just go down the drain. I'd be like, where the fuck is my money going? And I know, Scully, you are trying to buy a car, so come talk. We can talk about this. Come talk. Anyone else?
I don't think so.
Jolie, here's my opinion. Evan's probably right, but also like the American way has always been to just kill yourself slowly.
Yes, okay, you know what, Scully, don't listen to me at all. Fucking just go eat McDonald's every day. Do what was that one documentary where the dude ate like McDonald's for like a month straight? Ugh.
Supersize Me?
Yes. Oh, dude, that made me sick. I'm so sorry. Ugh. I think it'd be fun for like 2 days, and then I would hate myself.
I can't eat McDonald's like at all.
No, I haven't had McDonald's in over 2
I
years.
can have McDonald's like
I actually tried
occasionally,
years.
but I don't like it that much.
There's so many better options. Like, why do people go to
That's
McDonald's?
so true. Same with Wendy's. Who the fuck likes Wendy's?
I haven't gone to Wendy's in so long. What do they even serve at
Their
Wendy's?
shit is so plain. I think burgers and like it's basically just McDonald's, but even more bland.
Like, I think the most down bad like fast food restaurant I'll go to if I'm like really like wanting fast food and just like nothing else is open is Burger King. No offense
That's a
to
hot take.
Soup and Scully, but like Burger King is kind of like
Oh, I would never work there.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. If I worked at a place like where I'm making food, I'm probably never gonna eat the food there. Oh, it's Scully!
So,
Speak of the devil.
well, you're gonna have to watch this podcast episode to know what we're talking about.
They were totally talking shit about you.
We were not talking shit about you. We were trying to help you.
Well,
You're doing something.
No, I wasn't.
Enlighten me then.
Okay, so
alleged.
I was
Soup
That
was
was
saying,
shit.
I'm gonna place all the blame on the Soup here. Soup was saying, okay,
American way.
I wouldn't do that to Soup. Yes, you know what? Fine, we're just gonna leave it with the American way. But Scully, how was your shift? Unless you're still at work.
I'm still at work.
What?
I came here because I heard people are talking shit.
We're not talking shit about you. Wait, who was texting the group chat? Someone's Soup.
I'm playing
I have a
Tetris.
sixth sense, you bitch.
We weren't talking shit about you. We're just trying to help you. But
How so?
with your financial needs and the
The
stuff
fuck
you
you
eat.
mean?
Yeah, we've decided to
Oh.
invest cryptocurrency.
You're
don't
talking about my-
into a crypto wallet.
Oh, you're talking about my diet. Yeah, no, that's gonna be forever fucked. It's psychologically embedded.
Oh my god. Well,
You,
Scully,
you
if you
don't
do,
realize.
if you do watch this episode, please don't take anything we say to heart. We are like I tried to in my eyes I said things very kindly and I'm trying to help you.
Anyways,
Unless it's from me, I am dead ass.
Okay.
anyways, I
Hayden-
prefer blunt honesty. So, anyways, thank you guys. Thank you for at least telling me the general subject. I know what this is probably about. Anyways, you guys have a good one, and this podcast is sponsored by nothing. We have no sponsors. We're dead in the water. Somebody please help us.
Hooray.
And he's gone. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
that's
thank you,
so sweet.
Scully, for the Soup?
Special guest, Scully. We have a lot of those this podcast.
Soup, are you almost home, I hope?
Oh no, I'm staying next to the creek.
You're what?
I'm staying next to the creek.
You're sitting next to a creek?
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh.
Okay, well,
The American way.
Do me a favor and jump.
no,
I'm just
no,
kidding.
don't listen to Mitchell.
If I had a boat,
Okay. Oh my god, I listened to the most fucked, like,
Yeah,
creepypasta
I-
ever. Hayden, I don't know if you've heard of
Was
the...
it the one at work?
I've listened to multiple at work. I was listening to
It was
Creepcast.
the one today.
No, that
You're
one,
telling
that
me
one was
about.
fine. Mr. Wendigoon and Meat Canyon were doing like a jumble of old creepypastas from way back then, and one of them was called, I think, Mr. Big Mouth. You guys ever heard of that one?
I have not, unfortunately.
You have, Sue?
Yeah.
Anyway, you have. Okay, so tell me if I get anything wrong, but like this kid and his parents move into this house, I think. And he has like, or there's this like weird creature type deal thing that like is in his bedroom. In my eyes,
I
it's
just
just a
tightly wound an
pedophile.
explosive while you guys were talking.
What? Okay, Mitchell's. In
You want to see it? Hold on, I'm gonna send a
No.
picture.
Okay. Anyways, Mr. Big Mouth is like this his like make believe friend, but not really make believe. He has to like hide anytime his parents come into his room.
Mr. Big Dick.
Yeah. No, Mitch, the child is 5.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was a kid.
Yeah, I said kid like 30 times.
Oh,
Oh my god. Anyways,
3.
Mr. Big.
I think he only pays attention to half the words.
Yeah, 3. Okay, my bad. Anyways, Mr. Big Mouth is like telling this kid that sometimes he'll like jump out the window and like if he believes hard enough, the ground will like spring him back up. And he was trying to get the kid to jump out a 2-story window. He's like, just do it, kid. You'll just jump right back up if you believe hard enough. And fucking Meat Canyon is so out of pocket. He's like, I don't really want to jump. Like, I'm only 5 years old. I have like, I forgot what sickness he had, but it was, dude, you have to go listen to the episode. Oh my god, what was it called? I have it on my phone. It is terrible. I hate that Meat Canyon is really good at voice acting because, well, I get it. That's his career, but it is called Reading Creepypasta Classics. Yeah, it's their second one.
I see.
But they read Candle Cove, apparently, is a pretty popular one.
I've heard of it and never listened to it.
Yeah, Dead Bart, that one was terrible. I hated that one. Gateway of Mine, The Purge of All Scenes, Hero Brian, The Hooded Man, Jack Challenge.
I love the hooded.
You love The
That
Hooded
one's my
Man?
favorite.
Dude, maybe
That one's my favorite.
we should talk about creepypastas next podcast. I think that'd be so much fun.
That would be
Hey.
a lot of. I know a lot.
Okay, let's go. Another person that listens and like knows creepypastas. Let's go. Yeah, Mr. Widemouth. That story was so funny. Suicide Mouse that
It's
one was
cold in
terrible. The Rake was pretty good. The infamous photo and who was a phone was so stupid. I hate that they ended up on that one because it's so dumb. It was apparently Who the Phone is like a story that friends would tell, like, oh, this creepypasta is so good, you gotta listen to or you gotta read Who's a Phone, and it's just like a not even, it's like to, like, how do you say it? Like prank your friends, basically.
Mm.
Kind of creepypasta.
It's following me.
Does anyone have anything else, or else I'm gonna end the podcast? Because
That I can think of.
Soup, you got anything for us?
Really, I'm kind of brain dead right now. I'm walking on the log, and I almost fell off the log like twice.
Is it not dark?
Damn, I'm really tired.
Oh no, you guys are 2 hours behind, so it shouldn't be dark over there, right? Unless sunset.
Just about.
Just about. Okay,
Yeah.
well, don't die, please. Please be safe.
I haven't died yet.
Okay, you sound like Scully. But
Oh,
We
it's
are
American Pie.
I didn't-
I'm just in the air.
okay, Mitch, you got anything before we end the podcast?
Oh,
No.
what?
You have anything else before we end the podcast?
Oh, I know you're talking to me.
Oh my god.
No, but I gotta put a wick in this pipe bomb.
Okay.
So
Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening and watching the Laughing Guys podcast. If you like this episode, please go like, leave a comment down below. Tell us what's your favorite condiment. I know one person here that hates condiments. They are weird.
Ooh. Man,
Um,
fuck you.
I hate mustard.
What?
Hey!
Oh, Soup doesn't like condiments either. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye. Bye bye.
See you, gamers.
Bye.